My name's Jarryd McNeil. I'm 21 years of age and I'm from Canberra, Australia, and I ride freestyle motocross. I didn't really know I was going to do this, but I grew up on a dairy farm and my parents just kind of got me into riding bikes, and I have two brothers, so it kind of just was a family thing. And I grew up racing my whole life, I became a professional racer, and then quit racing in 2009, end of 2009. And kind of at that time I picked up freestyle. One thing led to another. I went from Krusty Demons of Dirt to Nitro Circus Live. And then that kind of went on to XGames and to where I am today. In 2010 was my first year at XGames. If you're in XGames, you pick for a reason, and you're definitely in the limelight. Like, each rider is in the limelight. You've got your friends when you're off the bike, but when it comes time to riding, it's you know, you kind of got to think about yourself for a bit and do what's right, and go out there and compete, and hopefully come home with a goal.
Welcome to the Staples Center, people. It is time for the madness of Freestyle Moto XJM for Jarryd McNeil. And look at how far McNeil brings the back of the bike around.
It comes down to, like, you know, social media. It's all about social media. With doing that event, you know, we've got to get our fans to vote for us, and you know, it's not only having the best whip, but it's who's got the biggest, you know, popularity. No, it really sucks, you know, like, especially coming into this year, I was like, you know what, this year I'm gonna win it. Like, I felt that I was gonna win it. I just felt like I could do my best and come home with a gold. But yeah, I mean, when you have people like Snoop Dogg and those guys voting for you, or like, not voting for you, but tweeting for you, and that fan base, you know, it sucks.
We got to give you a social alert at Snoop Dogg. At Twitch this, he is throwing down for, so my nephew. That's the Snoop Dogg.
We're all going out there to try and get our fans to vote for us, but at the end of the day, it's not all about on the bike and what you're doing. You know, the people that voted for me, I feel that they vote for me because I have the biggest, best whip. But you know, it's not always the case, you know.
Jarryd McNeil.
This guy, I mean, just look at how insanely he tweaks his body.
Great style by the Aussie. Jeremy Stenberg has been here since the beginning of the X Games, and here you go. Jeremy Stenberg is your gold medalist with 32% of the vote.
So get on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and follow me, and
yeah, my man Jarryd McNeil.
So that's from Tommy.
Nitro Circus.
Been on the podium for 3 years now, and yeah, it's definitely a big change in my life. I'm pretty stoked on it. After X Games, I basically, you know, put whips aside. I haven't really focused on them, and just going out there to actually improve my freestyle. Put a lot of time into my tricks. I, you know, like, always watch. You know, I always have photographers and filmers with me to check out what my tricks are and check out how I can, you know, make more stylish and more extension. And you know, I think I do have a bit of style on a bike. I think I'm known for having style on a motorcycle. So, yeah. First time I seen Rockwell watches was 2010. I was like, you know, that'd be a cool company to be with. And the next thing you know, Rockwell's on board sponsoring me now, and yeah, I love it. I mean, it's cool to have a nice blinging watch, and you know, it's like, you know, if I'm training or whatnot, I have my training watch for my heart rate and that, or I can have my nice stylish watch to go out, you know, over night time, and it's cool. I love it. My favourite watch would be the Dual Time in the silver. I'm pretty stoked on that. I've had that one for probably 6 months now, and it's still going strong. So yeah, still ticking away. So it's good. My finger today out at the track, I tried doing the 2-hour race. A rock flung up and hit me on my finger, and yeah, kind of busted it up a little bit. So a little bit sketchy, but I'm still getting it done. So tonight should be pretty good. So at the moment, we're at the Fall Fuel Festival, the Nitro Circus experience, and yeah, yeah, just hanging out. We're going to do a show tonight, which can't wait for that. It's going to be pretty fun, I think. It's a little bit of a smaller scaled show than the normal live shows, but I think it's going to be fun. A whole different crew to work with and a whole bunch of different riders, so I'm really excited about it. Hey, I'm Jarryd McNeil. I'm a professional freestyle motocross rider. I'm a mad dog from Australia and I'm rocking the Rockwell watch with my bung finger. Go to Macca's and get a cheesy.
Get some nuggies.
Chicken nuggies and a cheesy.
Let me get a cheesy.